Connectivity between buildings and into buildings is a really critical step to giving access for disabled people into education, employment, and a social life. In the CBD mapping exercise today, I think everyone has learned something new about each other, about the way disabled people navigate through our built environment.
This is a good partnership between many organizations, Disabled People's Association, DP Architects, BNP Paribas, BCA, and many organizations coming together to make a difference to the CBD for persons with disability. It's encouraging that there are many people who care about making Singapore more inclusive, making CBD more accessible, so as to create opportunity for all Singaporeans, including Singaporeans with disability.
We heard a story from the inclusion ambassadors who talked about one experience they had when they came to our own office. It took them more than an hour to get to our office. There was no indication that there were roadworks and there was no indication of an alternative route.
So I actually went around with Margaret as part of the team, and we were trying to map the Republic Plaza. We realized that something as simple as crossing the road ahead from OFC to Republic Plaza was a lot harder because wheelchair users can't find the route, which is a lot more accessible. So I think it was an eye-opener for us to sort of see which areas may not be as accessible and sort of see it from a different perspective.
On the ground today, working with some of the ambassadors here, it really kind of brings a different perspective because, for example, some slopes, all this that can be pretty easy for most people to get through. It's actually pretty difficult for them to get through sometimes, especially if they're using, like, let's say, a manual wheelchair. Yeah, so it's something that is pretty eye-opening.
There are small little things that we do not take into consideration because we are able-bodied. But whereas when we go through the site together with the disabled people, right, things that are not very easily seen by us are easily seen by them, and then we realize that those small little things actually become a very huge problem to them as well.
I hope that this ground-up initiative leads to stronger and long-lasting partnerships between the public, people and private sector, so that all of us better understand the needs of fellow Singaporeans, whatever our ability, whatever our needs. So I'd like to congratulate the team, I'd like to congratulate Disabled People's Association for advocating for the needs of fellow Singaporeans and for partnering us constructively, productively, on the ground with all our agencies.
We look forward to building on this collaboration with the Ministry of Social and Family Development, other government agencies like BCA, LTA, URA, to improve on the built environment that we have.